What's up, ladies and gents? I'm your host, Thunderjaw1, and of course, welcome back to more Horizon Zero Dawn. We've got another live stream. We're going to hopefully have lots of fun on this one. Again, I just love the color of this game, the way that the color changes. I noticed that when I was setting up the stream, the screen was like a dark blue tint of the world, the landscape, and then when I come back over to look at the screen again, it's in like this, what you see now, which is like this darker red-ish kind of tint, and you can even see it slowly changing a little bit, and I just love what they've done with the color and the way that the sun and everything shines down on the world. It's so beautiful. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and get in here. We're going to start up our next mission. As you can see, we have quite a long track to follow here. It's way out there to an area of the map that we have not really been. You can see kind of all the places that we've been so far. Still lots of things to unlock in this game. But yeah. So with that being said, let's see. We want to get to the closest place that we can. I guess this campfire will do it. And we'll travel there. So, starting up on this next mission, you know, I don't even know how many more missions we have left or how far we technically are in the game yet. Well, the monitor that I'm using right now is the same monitor that I've had for the past 3 years. I was one of the first to get the 4K G-Sync monitors when it first came out, the Acer XB280HK, the first edition, so it only does 60 Hertz. But here's the thing. With YouTube, you can only record at a max frame rate of 60 FPS or 60 Hertz. So do you really need something more than that for someone who records YouTube? This is the first edition of this, so in 4K G-Sync you can't do more than 60 Hertz. So I was thinking about going for a 1440, maybe even going an ultra-wide to give myself the biggest aspect ratio that you can, 21:9. But the problem is you can't record. You can record in 21:9, but you're going to have black bars on YouTube because most people watch YouTube in 16:9 monitors. So it's, I don't know. It's up and it's down. I don't know what exactly to do. Should I just keep what I've got going on here and keep this monitor that does 60 Hertz, or should I go for something that's more than 60 Hertz? I've never had a monitor ever that has been more than 60 Hertz because the BenQ 1080p monitor that I have to the right of me that I'm like looking at the chat and stuff with is only a 1080p 60 Hertz, and I've had that for like 6-7 years. So I couldn't even tell you what gaming in 144 or 120 Hertz is like because I've never had something that, you know, that cool. But then again, like I said, YouTube, it doesn't matter. YouTube only does 60 at most, so it makes it difficult to figure out exactly what it is I'm looking for or what it is that I need. Oh, look at that thing. It just burrowed into the ground. I'm going to stay away from that thing. Oh, yep, I'm going. That is a new enemy that I have not seen yet. And I'm going to keep going. I heard LGs are good, but right now the last thing I was looking into was this 38-inch Acer.
I can get out of this.
3840 by 1600, which is an ultra wide, and it's for about $1,300. And I'm just like, do I really need that? I mean, is it going to come in handy for what I do on YouTube? The answer is no, because I can't record 21:9. If I get an ultra wide and I start recording an ultra wide, most of you are going to see black bars, and you don't want that. And I don't want you to have that either.
Palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Alright, so we got a good save point here.
Saw a fight yesterday.
Go ahead and look what this guy wants.
One man choked another. All over the rotten apple.
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazing Arch. Another border battle.
Alright, so we got another little side quest, I guess you got. So this is a new city. We've never been out this far, actually, I don't think. The Citadel.
It's the sun drawing the faithful out of misery. These aren't goods, they're necessities.
You don't mind if I steal this, do you? I thank you. I appreciate it.
The Sun Ring. Proud tradition of Thunderjaw.
Stay off my focus.
If the eclipse catches you here, you'll be lucky if you survive long enough to wind up in that ring. Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I crash the...
Success.
Whoa, what
Welcome
was
to the
that?
Citadel, Aloy.
Okay.
I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
I was like, what was that? It's like a loading screen in the middle of going to this place?
Outlanders! If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here. Filthy mercy.
So these whole people are, they're the enemy, right?
take
The
the
Shadow
shots.
Karcha.
Even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
Ceasefire
I hear the
nonsense.
Shadow Carja are looking for one of
Nothing
their
is
own.
forgiven.
Oh yeah, guys, we're playing this to completion. There's not going to be a game left unopened that I've started this year, and that is that is the goal that I've set for myself. And even though we've been playing a lot of games at one time, and that's mainly to please everybody, so everybody has, you know, some people like this game, some people like Ghost Recon, but I want to get it all done.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law!
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair.
Not only did the wretch conspire to
You and I need to
infiltrate
chat,
the Citadel
little
and
huntress.
assassinate
The green
one
tent
true
down
king,
in Shadowside.
but he refused
I'll
to
be waiting.
surrender when discovered
Kinda busy.
and fled. And in doing so, demonstrated wanton disregard for the safety
We both know
of
you're
the
no killer
king's
for hire.
subjects.
Uthid is innocent. So come see
Go
me
forth then,
while there's still time to save
and
him.
do the will of the sun.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Well, the Kestrels.
Ah,
Perhaps
they
the
want us to
ceasefire
see
was
this,
morale in
boy.
some form.
It makes quite an impression.
Alright, so what are we doing?
This is insane.
Hardly. The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
If someone says the word ceasefire, I hear.
Short drop, but I missed the drop, and I about killed myself. So, not a very fun one. Gotta be something else to grab a hold of when you're up here. Don't tell me I just like ruined this somehow. Gosh, why does the camera gotta get so up close? It makes it like really, really difficult to see. So it lets you grab a hold of this, which is great. But if I'm going that way, what else can I? Camera is
The
just
other
way.
side of the tower. Look for a vent.
Okay.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Alright, so it was just telling me that's the easier way to go down. So I was only supposed to go down. So we were fine. But still, I think it needs to not be so close. No, go down. Why are you going up? I'm hitting square. I'd say that's probably one of the biggest drawbacks of this game, and it's not that big, but the fact that it's just too close. For me, I need it to be like spread out a little bit more because I have to be able to see everything that's around me. The way my eyes are so bad anyways, having it this close is just, it hurts me more than anything. But before we move on, let me see what this it's at level 21. Quest we completed 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. We're going to go on. I know we got a lot of side missions and other things to do, but I know you guys want me to finish the other side of missions. I'm pretty sure you can still go back and do them later.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure, as year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
have everything.
That will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Yeah, he's the guy from Quantum Break. He's been in a bunch of stuff.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Let you read that. There's another one over here. And we'll let you read that one. How we doing on health-wise? 2, 3, 6. Okay. Sure, we're gonna have a big boss fight sometime.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Man, it's just so close. It makes it so hard to navigate.
Proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
I wonder if anyone in the reviews complained about how close the camera was. Or even if you guys are annoyed by it, but maybe it's just me. I don't know.
Can't carry more. What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down, the entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Well, now the truth is out.
Doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
No monstrous darkness should keep us from this girl. Come on, gents, let's get her!
Oh shit. I got stuck in a place I couldn't escape. Ah, the camera's just so damn close.
Let this
It doesn't do much damage either. See? When you're facing off against humans, you can die just really quickly on this difficulty. You've got to, like, literally be completely stealthy. I don't know why I've noticed that the camera is so much more closer than I ever thought it was before. I don't know. It's really bothering me.
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
All right.
Close to let tribal prickers stop us now. The data points, what do they contain?
Okay, so we've got a lot of these things that I saw. Oops.
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, U.S. Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Unfortunately, your estimation was correct.
As your General Harris said. So then, you did not bring me here to commiserate. What is left?
The thing is, I never know when I'm going to stream because, I don't know, I'm not very good with organizing time.
Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said, not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging, slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you were asked for by name.
Really? That's interesting. Because nothing worked. Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global-scale biomass reduction. The biosphere and hydrosphere will collapse, render the Earth uninhabitable long before the robots finish us. Enduring victory can't buy time against that. So, you'd better show me what Zero Dawn really is.
It is accurate, yes.
So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people, they feed off them?
Not just people, all organic matter.
Every living thing, dissolved into nutrients. Millennia of evolution, liquefied. The miracle of life reduced to bloody biofuel.
In a word, yes.
Who did this? Pharaoh? That arsehole. Is he here?
No, Doctor.
Please, tell him Tom Pike wants a word. Now, get off! Get off! Please! You get Ted Pharaoh in here!
Want to discuss?
Whew. So Mama, she was right.
Pardon?
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bubble serious, Pentecostal serious. Favorite chapter? Revelations. Now, I didn't always understand her on account of all that speaking in tongues and such, but when she did use her words, there was always end times this and lake of fire that on account of sinful lifestyles. Speaking of which, mind if I smoke?
A tobacco cigarette.
Sorry, darling. My taste run classic. Compliments to your team tracked me down. Been a price on my head 18 months now. Sterling Malky was me, don't mind admitting. Been plenty of snakesters chasing the bounty too. But I kept the zigging to their zag. How'd you finger me?
I believe Dr. Sobek listed you as an alpha candidate. Priority snatch and grab.
Always suspected she had a little thing for me. Hey, I don't suppose you got real coffee in this place. You know, blood coffee? Conflict cappuccinos?
Mr. Tate, I'm clearing you to proceed. Just go. You previously worked for Faro Automated Systems.
On the chariot line self-replication routines? I came here thinking this was a rendition. When your people took me, I thought, about time. I've been trying to swallow the guilt every day since...
Would you like to take a moment?
No, I really hoped Zero Dawn was a way to undo it all. My work. And I'm sorry to say I was ever proud of it, but Ted could really sell a concept, and in the labs, in the light of creation, that first test run, when you saw they understood their own structures, could rebuild themselves from memory and light, there were no limits. God, there were no limits.
Thanks for pointing that out to me. I had no idea there was a ladder up here. I would have definitely missed this.
There is some mistake. I don't understand why I was brought here. Why would you show me these things?
I know that there's already a lot to take in.
In the waiting area, I was seated with a Nobel laureate in biophysics and a monk, I think. He spoke neither English nor Mandarin. It is very strange. And General Harris? What was he talking about? The robot swarm? The Pharaoh plague? I understand it is terrible. But it really cannot be stopped? Why tell us this? There are people in Shanghai, my friends, my family. They have joined Operation Enduring Victory already. It is for nothing? We will all die?
We're going to be able to answer some of these questions.
I just want to know why I am here. It doesn't make sense to me.
You were brought here because of your skill set.
No, that can't be right. I am an art historian. I know Dutch masters, Japanese calligraphy, Gerhard Richter. What does that matter now?
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world, and most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how'd it end up in the wreckage of a pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. It just told ourselves we weren't cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's better than rapid innovation. Better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. It's just amazing how a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of doom. I mean, I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard, twice as hard to earn this, but for my family to have a place in Elysium. I never thought that there could be atonement.
Man, there's like a lot of little itty-bitty places here. I'm trying to see if there's any specific reason to go back here, but there is a lot of audio playbacks and stuff. But I want to give you guys as much of the story as possible, so that's why we look at them and listen to them. And I wait for them to be done.
See to make sure I behave this time?
Security. For your protection. Would you like to discuss how you're feeling?
Sure. I'll tell you. Surprised. No, flabbergasted. Like my own man would say, flabbergasted. That vein pumping in his forehead. I thought you people were just completely underprepared for a spaceflight project. But now I can see it's worse. Much worse. Sobek is a total fantasist, a dangerous fantasist. This kind of blue skying, it's... Jesus. I'm sorry we wasted each other's time. I'm ready to leave now.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Everything you're talking about here isn't possible.
I recommend you read the documents regarding your options.
I've seen enough. I'm getting out of here. What are you... You know... Get your hands off me!
If you're still nauseous. No, the inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this. But the damage is too great, too extensive, too complete. With all respect to Dr. Sobek's work at Miriam, no. No, life doesn't always find a way to keep going. Sometimes it never comes back. Like Syzygy East. Like the Congo. Like Timo. Like us. That's our reward? buried city full of terminal patients waiting out the clock?
Grow old together with your loved ones in safety.
I don't have loved ones. I suppose I could start a family?
I'm afraid not. All inhabitants of Elysium will be medically sterilized. A habitat capable of sustaining a starting base of 2,000 individuals for up to 100 years is a huge challenge, Dr. Alpert. If the population grows instead of diminishes, everyone will be dead inside 30 years.
I knew it. I just couldn't bring myself to say the words.
I'm sorry?
Finish it. Medical euthanasia. I want no part of this. I just want it over.
I see. Protocols require a 48-hour waiting period, after which...
Intruder! Get her!
They know I'm here
Whatever
now.
you do, don't die now.
Let's see, what can I do?
This is not a war.
Come on in here.
You provoked the sun.
That's not working. Come on. Is he not gonna come? I'm trying to get him to take the bait. Go, 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 go! Don't get stuck. Damn freaking close proximity bullshit. God, that really just pisses me off how close they put this damn camera. Makes it impossible to do some shit. Probably not going to work. I'm going to have to do it another way. So you get stuck. Look at me, stuck right now. Like I can't even move. I'm stuck inside whatever this is. Oh no. I am literally stuck, guys. Come on, jump out, jump out. You have got to be kidding me. Come on.
I'll take this.
Nope. Well, I'm stuck. There we go. Oh my god. Thank god. Woo, that was too close. Alright. Hey, what's up, Mike? How you doing? Which arrows was I using? Yeah, those are the shittiest, the hunter arrows.
Saving these for the trail.
Zero Dawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history?
Is there another
this
route?
right?
I've done this before.
Dr.
Just
Soubet?
need my focus.
Christina Soubet?
Yes. I met a man, another historian. His fields are Bauhaus and the New Materialists. But he once attended one of my talks. Another unfair chance. Of all the many people in that auditorium, that we should both be here now. And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate. No, it is not fair. Not at all. But for the sake of my family, for the sake of art. Art is alive. It must be able to speak from beyond history and echo in the future, not perish into oblivion. This opportunity, I must do this. Zero Dawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfair.
Now, those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah.
Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
So, up, left, down, right.
There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
Okay, I gotta figure out how I can get up there. I can't. Can I just grab it? Nope. Oh, is that one there too? No, I already did that one. See, the camera is just so freaking close. Like, you can't even see her character right now. That's how you know the camera is just way too close. That's my biggest complaint of this game so far, is just how close that camera is. It almost makes this unplayable for me in these very, very tight spaces. just looking for how I'm gonna get up there. Oh, there's two of them. I do gotta do this one first. So left, up, yeah, left, up, left, down. Wait, there's 5. Left, up, left, down, right. Oh, they changed. Left, down. There we go. Right.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Okay, there's how you get up. You want me to tell my viewers that you said hi, but you just told them in the chat, so what would be the point? Alright,
I'd have to leave something else behind.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Found one. Looks intact. That should do a trick.
Alright, so we got
now let's get that door
up,
open.
left, down, right, up, left, down, right. And up. That's right. Up, left, down, right. Wait a second, is that upside down? Is that what it's doing? Is this telling me that it's upside down, so it's not up, left, down, right, up? If it's upside down, it's going to be down, left, up, right, down.
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
I wonder if this is telling me I have to get into contact.
God, I found this.
Could something be here? Too close!
my god, I can't. Okay, good. That was close.
She went that way.
We might have... Got a lead?
Alright, let me think. Thing is, you'll die very quickly just fighting it out. You've got to find the advantage. They're so hard to see, you gotta use his vision even to be able to see the enemies.
Let's do this.
Keep watching. Don't let your guard down.
I'm waiting for this guy over here to come back over here.
Intruder!
Alright, so much for that. Amazingly, he was still able to see me from where he was, even though I can barely see them.
Don't fight!
Ah, you can barely see him, man. Okay, is that just me or is that not hitting him?
For the shadow!
Still sniffing around.
God, I can't even see him. Just guessing where to aim there.
Or not.
On me! I come. Unleash the power of... You cannot escape our grasp!
I can barely see these guys right now. I don't know if it's just my vision, but I can literally barely see them.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Get moving. You have to find Gaia.
I'm gonna have to turn my brightness up. I turned it down to 97, so I guess I have to turn it back up to 100, even though that's only 3 clicks. But it just doesn't seem very bright. This game really shines when it's in the outside world.
Alert. Area inaccessible. Elevators non-operational. Stairwells have collapsed.
Oh, I'd give this game a 9 easily. Almost a 10, except for it just being... My only real complaint of this game is the fact that it's only in 30 frames, and that it zooms in way too much when you're in these close areas. Because I, who have very bad vision, I only see out of one eye. So with someone who only sees out of one eye, it's very, 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 very bad when it's really, really up close. Because
no space.
I literally, all I can see is her on the screen. Even though it might not be the same way to you guys, but that's what I see. Okay. Let's see search if there's any.
Alert. Structural failure prevents access.
Alright, nothing. I'll let you guys read that. You can always pause the video. That's what's great about YouTube. Way better than Twitch in that aspect.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
It's go time.
Which part? It's a little technical at places.
If Gaia was designed to... I've seen these shapes before. In cauldrons.
But of course, the birthing places of Gaia's machines.
So there's an up floor. Can we get to it? Figure out how to get to it? Is there a way to get up there? If the damn camera wasn't so damn close, I'd be able to see more of this shit. I guess it's just really frustrating me today more than ever.
Should have brought a cart.
So there is an up floor here. Is there a way to get to it from here? That's what I'm trying to look. Maybe that's where we're going to be heading. Unless this will allow me to. Nope. Alright, so my guess is the only way we're going to be able to get there is maybe through here. I don't think I have the jump skill to slow time down. So why am I blind in one eye? Well, that's how I was born. I was born with my eyes crossed into each other, so I see not perfect, but near close to perfect in my left eye. And in my right eye, all I see is shapes and things like that. I can't see like I wouldn't be able to, I would be practically blind if I didn't have my left eye. But my left eye is adapted so much that I don't really notice what it's like to have limited vision a lot, because my left eye just dominates so much. But whenever my left eye gets covered up for any specific reason, then it becomes very, very apparent. But it's like they blend together, so I see double. Everything that I see is in double. Okay, so imagine when you're looking at this character and you see two of her next to each other, but if you focus, you can eliminate the two, and it's practically like you're going away. It's practically like you're seeing one. I've gotten so used to focusing that I see one more than I see two anymore. It used to be I only saw two of everything, but now I see just one pretty much, because I've been so dominant with my left eye that I haven't, you know. I'm very bad at explaining things, but I've had multiple surgeries on it. I can't have laser surgery because it's too bad. It would risk my my left eye. So
Sobek's office, but it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
More eclipse.
Careful now.
And it's usually hard for me to explain because not a lot of people have what I have. But I mean, I get by. My reaction times aren't very good when it comes to first-person shooters. So like, if you already are pissed off because your monitor gives you like a 5 millisecond delay and you're always the last person to shoot someone, well, for me it's even worse because you get that millisecond delay like normal lag, and then you have the fact that my eyes don't process as fast as everyone else do, so I tend to be even further behind people when my eye finally catches around and sees them. So yeah, it can suck a lot. So why would I want to go back down when I need to go up? I don't know.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world, ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries, 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to...
Alright, we're gonna move on.
Grab this now.
can't make out most of these people without having this vision on it. And with this vision on, you move very, very slow.
All of this lost. The ancients' greatest gift to us.
Greatest? How about the fact we exist at all?
To abide in ignorance is a curse, Aloy. You have all...
Heard something.
Yow! Here. All right, slowly but surely. I don't want to use the tripwires because I don't want to give myself away too much, and I think that'd be too much noise. You guys have to remember, my playstyle is a little different than others.
Well, I'm still surprised.
And he can see me from over there? Wow. Or maybe they saw another body. That must be it.
I see
oh
something.
God, you gotta be kidding me. Dead, look at that, almost dead. Okay. Well, I'm dead. See what I mean? I mean, you can't...
greater.
They take you out so freaking quickly. That's ridiculous. I could stealth this all day long, but when you can't see the enemies to see which way they're facing, I mean, it's hard to tell. Oh, we gotta do this whole thing again. Do I even need to take them out? I'm only gonna take the ones I need to take out instead of searching the whole area. It takes too much time and...
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina El-Badri. Until
Handy?
Probably my favorite thing about it is just becoming friends with a lot of different people. And getting to know people from all different nationalities. You know, I think that's one of the coolest aspects of it.
Come on, then.
Just gonna grab the medical stuff. Nope, not gonna be an idiot doing that. There we go.
They're leaving.
Nothing.
I don't know, you think there's anything unique up there or not? Alright, so I can't get him.
They're still looking.
Where'd the other guy go? Hit him. Yeah. Really doesn't work too well.
On once more.
Alright, there we go.
Should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
It's just so hard to see. But I'll stop complaining about it.
Need them soon enough.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any, was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it. It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come. If you are one of the people of that future world listening to this message, please know that I am sorry and that I wish you well. Sincerely, Aaron Harris.
So, this week, you're going to be getting probably some more Walking Dead, since the new episode's coming out, and I'll do episode 2 as well. Definitely more Hitman Blood Money. I'm going to get to it this week. More Horizon, more Ghost Recon, everything I've got going on, more Mass Effect.
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol, the ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing. Coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do. Which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again.
All right.
Hades.
All right.
It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan, getting worshipped by the eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Looks like the only way onwards.
I thought I was supposed to go to her office.
Welcome to Elysium, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Elysium that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Elysium is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone
Yeah, that's just a lot of exposition.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Alright, looks like we finally made it in there, maybe. Yeah, because there's her actual office, it looks like. Yep.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Pharaoh's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Alright, what else do we got?
Nuts would benefit from antilopinae morphologies, though tempered forms show superior load-bearing capability. You're a quick study, Gaia. Dr. Sobek. As I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event. Oh? And your assessment? Gaia? Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence. And yet, I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning? No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good. You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement. Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol? When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand. Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right? I'm fine. I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor. But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing? Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future. You really believe that? I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Why couldn't you do that with all the other doors? How long has this supply crate been in here? And how does this stuff pertain to anything that we do? You know what I mean? Like if this is from the previous civilization. There'll probably be another Emmy stream maybe tomorrow because I recorded 4 hours worth, so I got to give people enough time to catch up for those that are watching. So me doing a stream every single day of Mass Effect Andromeda for 4 hours every day is not going to be enough time for people to catch up.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
It's amazing how he's able just to go right where we are.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Well, there you go. End of the game, guys. Hope you enjoyed. No, I'm just kidding.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
I guess even a monster like you can have a glimmer of conscience. You didn't kill me right away. Turn your face to the sun, child. Dressing up murder as religious sacrifice so you could feel better about it?
No. I never doubted the righteousness of killing you. And yet, your words touch close to the truth. In my heart, I deemed the order to kill you unworthy of me. You were just a savage girl. So I thought at the time. Even still, I aimed to kill you, and yet did not. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun.
Wrong again.
Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
You're an idiot. A dangerous idiot, but an idiot. All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? You're being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then cleanse cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus, such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else these, proud in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die! Let her be the first of thousands!
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it.
Or not.
Arms aren't built to take a behemoth's charge either. Gotta get out of the way. He's coming.
Oh, come on. I was... Alright, so I have no idea. Get your weapons
ready to
back.
charge.
Where are my weapons?
The walls look strong, but the pillars don't. They weren't built to take a charge from a crazed behemoth. That makes a mess. Here he comes. It's down. On the sides of its head. They've got something to do with his lift attacks. Freeze canister on its hips. Cryo damage should set off.
Oh, come on. Oh, I was out of the way. Oh my god, I wasn't even in the way. I was already out of the way before the thing killed me, man. Yeah, I gotta use the...
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! Those components on the sides of his head. They've got something to do with his lift attacks.
Oh my god. It knows exactly which direction you're gonna roll in. Because it was rolling straight at me, and then the moment I rolled, it moved in the direction that I was rolling. This is crazy.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with his lift attacks.
Come on. It moved it? Oh my. Yeah, I know I don't have a blast sling, so talking about that isn't going to make a difference. There's no point in bringing it up.
Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
Remember guys, this is on the harder difficulty. This is not on easy. So maybe those things work for you. They don't necessarily work in this situation. The best damage right here. Oh my god, it moves right towards me, and no matter which direction I roll in.
Freeze canister on its face. Fire arrow shoot from the face.
See what I mean? It rolls in the direction that I roll. I hate that type of gameplay. I really do. That's cheap, ridiculous.
Maybe those carcasses have parts I can use.
Oh my gosh, that is ridiculous.
it to them! Come get me yourself!
I know, I suck at the combat, but you can't be good at everything.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans, though of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the eclipse, not that you knew the man who killed who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an eclipse detachment to attack the Nora sacred land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Yeah, see, with me, my combat is very simplistic. I just like to use like one certain type of weapon. I never really dug into using the different ones. And as you can clearly see, we don't have that little that sling thing that you're talking about. All we have mainly for the big ones are the hard point arrows, and you can see the damage. So, and it's only a shadow, so it's not even the best you could probably get. And then that one, which probably isn't even that good, but it did fairly decent damage to the sides of the machine. And I really never used the rope caster that much. That was like the first time I really used it. This thing is ridiculously... I don't even know why I have it anymore. Supposedly it's supposed to take off those machine elements, right? To make it easier to take them down, but I didn't see it do really any damage. And I didn't even use the fire. Even though it has the same hit points, I guess, as that. But I don't know. I need to dive more into the combat, and I really haven't done that. But we made it through. It took a few times. The only times I really died was because I was getting run over. It just seemed like no matter where you ran, he would know where you're going. So there's like, using that feature just doesn't make any sense. You just have to keep tying him down and keep doing it that way. But it looks like we do have a lot of points here to upgrade. Trying to think what's going to be good for us. That's probably something definitely to get. That might come in handy. I don't really see the point in that one. I've been using the bow a lot, I think. For me, it seems to... And then we'll get that one next. Didn't we just get a new outfit? Make a good disguise. But that's a very rare. Which one's better? 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. There's no effects for this one. I guess this is so we can be disguised, but it doesn't seem like it's better than this heavy armor. We can't get any of that stuff. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I think it is time to get better weapons, I would say. It's a level 25. What is the main... It's a level 25. Why don't we set it? Let's try this. Let's go wherever it wants us to go. Yeah, I do suck at aiming, don't I? Ugh. I'm telling you guys, it's seeing out of one eye, man. It doesn't make things easy. I'm telling you, it's hard for you guys to understand that when you see the way that you guys do. But it's not easy focusing on a fast-moving target for me. Yeah, we're gonna do this ancient armor and see how that works out for us. Stop! Why does she keep moving? Geesh. I'm trying to get off. I kept pressing the triangle. Alright, find a use for the power cell. I guess it's in here.
I wonder what's down here.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Not necessarily what I wanted to do, but we're still alive.
It's beautiful in its way.
Guys, it starts at 18 minutes of my latest Mass Effect video because if you record in 1440p or higher and your stream is over 4 hours, it will only record 4 hours of the stream. My stream was 4 hours and 18 minutes, so there's nothing I can do to bring you back those 18 minutes in the beginning. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. I wish that wasn't the case, but... Alright, so we got 2 of these to get.
I think the old ones use numbers like this to indicate time.
12, 15, 18, 21.
These devices are missing power cells. I'll have to find power cells to get these to work. There, fits. I just need to slot in one more. That's 2. It's some kind of code. Maybe there's a clue nearby.
12, 15, 18, 21. Would be up. 3 would be, so Up, right. Ooh, wait a second. Yeah. No. What would 0 be? 0 would be 12, right? So it'd have to be up, right, down, left, up. Up, right.
Maybe there's some more information nearby. Something that will tell me how the... Looks like each dial has 4 positions. Maybe if I get each dial in the right position. Did it. Now to check the door.
Here we go.
Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps.
Yeah, you guys can always give me advice. I love it when you guys give me advice. But just remember, every advice you give doesn't mean I can do it, but we only learn by learning from others. And from ourselves, too, but of course.
Armor. From the age of the old ones. But how do I get to it? Need to install these power cells. That should do it. These numbers. They must be related to segments of a circle.
So, we can't really do this yet, can we? Because we don't have... I have to gather more power cells. Where do you know how many power cells you have? Yeah, my guess is we have to go get more power cells. But what missions do you do to get power cells? I can't remember. Is it the cauldrons that give you the power cells? Because as you can see, we can't do these without the rest. There's one in the All Mother's Den. Let me look at mine. No, not cauldrons. I can't remember. It's been so long ago with the power cells. I have no idea where to pick them up. I already put 2 of them in, remember? So I already had 2. So I need to get more. Right now I don't have enough to finish this mission. Because I put 2 in here, so I need 3 more. I already picked 2 of them up, so I don't. Can I get back though? I should be able to get back here. Yeah, I don't have them, so I'm just trying to figure out how to get back out of here now. Okay, here. So we will have to come back here a little bit later, I guess. We can't pick it up right now. So where can I go to get these? I mean, that's all mutter. Yeah, I mean, it could have been something that I missed along the way. I mean... I missed the very first one in the prologue? I don't remember that. To the right of a campfire. Is there a place that I can go that will get me to that? Like where I started? Didn't I start up here somewhere? There's Mother's Heart. This is where I started after the prologue. Yeah, as far as that, I'm not really sure where else. Where I would be able to just go and get it. The first ruin icon you see. There's one green thing at the bottom of the map. Back out. Okay, so this is the bottom of the map. Where at right here? You guys remember you're like 20-30 seconds behind me. Just east of Mother's Watch. Here's Mother's Heart. Mother's Watch. So this thing. Should be one right here. Alright, we'll head there and we'll see. Alright, we'll see if this will work. Crap. Well, oh, great. Alright, let's get out of this little area here. Alright, so we'll head over there and we'll see. Come on, go! Sometimes it gets caught on things and it doesn't want to go.
Trees on fire. Say a brace. Watchtower's burning. The sentinels had time to run and try.
Yeah, I guess I will be faster because it seems like it's still pretty far away, so... we'll just go to this campfire. Actually, if it's ruins, we should be able to No, we can't. Okay. No, we can't travel to this one. See? Can't travel to that one either. Try it now. Maybe it was just a problem. Nope. So we're not allowed to fast travel in this location right now, probably because of the main mission that we have that's in this area. Just let it by. Oh, great. So because of all the stuff going on in this, the main story-wise, it makes it to where we can't just easily get to where we gotta go.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Okay, so here is the ruin. So, it's around here. Okay, where?
Low and quiet does it.
So do I need to actually go down? Or do I... Or is it going to be up here somewhere? I'll wait for one of you to tell me before I just head down there. Look down.
This whole place. I haven't been here in years. Wonder what I can find.
Okay, so where would it be? Alright, so go down and search for it.
They're scanning for me.
Another one of these.
Director Evans, flash traffic from USRC.
That area back
Black
there.
quartz encryption. I
I
routed the
wonder if I can
message to your
find a way
hologram
into
for
it now
viewing.
that I'm older.
That's one way. There it is.
Good. Another power cell. If I find more, I should be able to get to that ancient armor I found.
Okay, so we found another one. Now, where we got to go to the other ruins, right? Are they all like in the ruins? Is that where they are? Okay, damn freaking camera is so stupidly close. Okay, this is great, but I want to get out. I don't want to go back in. Making me go all the way back through and probably around the other side. Yep, all because I freaking... The camera goes in way too close and you can't even see where you're jumping. Don't be an idiot this time. Jump. Thank you.
The old bunker.
Okay.
Where it all started. What if I'd never found that focus?
Alright, so 1 of 3, so now we just need to go to another ruin, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if I can find any other ones. It's a cauldron. There's a ruin. I'm guessing that's... No, it doesn't say ruin. Do they all have to say ruin, right? I mean, it has... Does that have the same look as the other one? That has the same look. So if I go to the Grave Horde. So where's the All-Mother one? The only thing that sucks about having a little bit of a delay is you have to wait to see what everyone else is saying. Where is All-Mother and Gaia Prime? That's where I don't know what they look like and where they are. Was Gaia Prime all the way up here? That's the Zero Dawn. I know I'm looking for All Mother and Gaia Prime. But again, I have no clue where they are right now, so I'm looking around here. Okay, there's Maker's End. We already did Maker's End. Oh, it's in All Mother. Okay, but if we've already done Gaia Prime, let's go to that one first. So let's help me find... yeah, so that's the All Mother down there. Help me find the Gaia one. Looking for Gaia Prime. Oh, Gaia won't even... We're not even there yet? Some people are telling me it's at the top of the map. Alright, so I'm just going to do the main mission, this All Mother mission. It's the Heart of the Nora, I guess. So we'll just continue on with this one for right now. So we're just not quite there yet. Sorry for wasting your time, guys, but I know a lot of you guys want me to get that armor, so.
The eclipse smashed through.
It won't let me move right now. Yeah. Oh, because the mount can't enter. That would be why.
Okay, no more sneaking.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm sorry, I just rushed in here not knowing that I was going to have to go through this right here, so... and then I die really easily. Okay, we'll go back. We'll take it a step back and slow down a little bit. I don't like to rush things. Must be taking us pretty far back. Oh gosh, it took us all the way back in here. I don't even know what to say right now. See if we can pry that open, but I guess not. Okay.
The old bunker.
Alright, so I'm gonna listen to you guys. before we do any of this, where is Meridian? There we go. We don't have a fast travel point there at all. Yeah, we do. We can just go right to it. Okay. So we'll try to see what weapons we can get. Remember, we haven't done a lot of hunting, so... So how much more, for those of you that know, don't spoil it, how much more would you say I have left in the main story from this point of where I am? That's what I'd like to know. Because I felt like I've already played like a good 20 hours of this game. Alright, so let's...
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it. Fine goods.
His face isn't even spawned in yet. Look. There, now it finally went. Took a while. Okay, weapon-wise. We don't want any of those. Those are too easy. You want anything that's in this, right? Shadow level. You said blast sling. What would you say this is? Sling lobs explosive bombs of various triggers that can be used for dealing high impact and area damage. Okay. But we can't even get it because we don't have a lance horn heart. Now, can't we pick up resources? No, we can't get the Lancelorn heart. Special items, no. So again, as you can see, we don't have enough to really pick up anything. Because we haven't been hunting any machines in a while. Can do the blast swing. It's not, or sling. It's not going to be as good as the other one would be, but we do have enough to get this. We'll get this one. It's better to have at least one. Alright, so if I were to get rid of a weapon, which one would I get rid of? I'm thinking the Tripcaster, because I don't really use it that often, and it hasn't, to me, been something that's been very, very valuable. So we'll do that one. I think everything else is fine. Crystal braiding.
Put these on.
Perhaps your travels have taken you through ancient ruins? Yes. I remember you. Did you find the vessels I seek?
I did,
Yes,
but I
yes.
think I
Trade
sold them
quickly.
somebody
I
else.
have work to do.
Which is hilarious. Okay, he's not the guy I need to see.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. What do my tired eyes see? A hunter, surely. Come, talk to me a moment.
We all have our...
I miss Mean Spring.
Still looking around for more.
Nora are pretty good at making use of
Would you like to
machines.
buy something today?
Not, you know.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Specialty merchant.
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk
Gotcha,
rock
Mike.
paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them. You ready? Let's trade then.
Okay, she just has maps and treasure boxes. Nothing that's just for selling.
Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. Found any Banuk relics in the wilds, Outlander?
From an Oseram.
They'll cheat you as soon as look at you.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise. Don't pass up these goods. Won't cost you a shard just to look. Knew it was only a matter of time before.
Nothing.
Oseram tried to kill the Sun King.
I'm trying to find something that's going to be useful.
Been all over. Buy what you need. Leave the rest. Would you like to buy something today?
If we go down in this way.
Crazy Oseram tried to kill our Sun King. She'd rather stop him. The elevators bring the best rooms.
Alright, so we got a new different type of weapon.
Behind your falls extradition. Oseram stick together after
Health-wise, we got plenty of health.
Why'd you try to kill the Sun King? What reason do...
I think what we're just going to have to do is, we're going to go ahead and go on with the mission. I just need to be stealthy. Make sure that we're smart and not stupid.
What's he thinking? Let
Okay, so we can travel to there. Where is the point that we can't travel anymore? We can travel to this campfire. Not to that one. But we can travel to that one. Not that one. Alright, so right here. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing a full stealth mode for Ghost Recon. You can't do it. It's impossible. The Ghost Recon game is not... It's not meant to go full stealth. It's not like the other... Well, even in Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter, you couldn't go full stealth. No Ghost Recon game has ever been made for full stealth. Splinter Cell has been made for full stealth. But Ghost Recon has never been made for that. Alright.
Come on.
Why not just run? That's what we had to do, except I just...
Die. Eventually.
Someone misses the red raids.
It was on such a raid that Nora killed my brother. These savages will pay for his death. Threefold.
Then get started, will you? Why still rush? It's more fun when they have time to know what's coming.
Quiet. I will look in their eyes as I remember.
All right. I'm not looking to get into any fights. Yeah, I couldn't continue Far Cry Primal anymore because of my the save file got corrupted. I'd have to completely start over.
Me.
I wasn't about to do that. Especially since how far I was in the game. And pick up as many health items as I can on the way.
Another battle. Another defeat. The eclipse smashed through.
Alright, this is where I left off, so this would be a good place to save.
I'd have to ditch something.
There's just a man. They don't really want you to get through this stealthy, do they? Come on. Yeah.
Not sure what that was. Heard something.
All right, like I said, really does not want you to get through here. I don't know what I'm doing right here. Okay. I'm pretty safe right here, I think, because they can't do what I can do.
They can't see you. Always said, patience.
There's not a way up there, though. I just gotta find the right moment to get around these guys. I like to think that I was successful. Not as pretty as I would have wanted it to be, but...
Thunderjaw, all right. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. I'll never reach the hatch.
That's right! Bring down the mountain!
Here they come.
Braves! To Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
For the
For our mother!
Varl and Sona, they're still alive.
Child's play!
Well, so much for that. I guess I gotta...
Bring down the demon!
The corruption will not take hold! Faithless and forsaken, you will die!
He's testing now.
Destroy it!
May the goddess remember! Back to the tainted earth, demon!
Oh, come on.
Strike it down!
Back to the tainted earth, demon! The corruption will not take hold!
Oh, jeez. Like it's gonna go through a lot. I'm getting a decent amount of damage though.
May the goddess remember! Faithless and forsaken, you will die! The corruption will not take hold!
Destroy it!
Faithless and forsaken, you will die! Back to the tainted earth, demon!
Just trying to exhaust as many as I can.
Easy shot.
the goddess remember! The corruption will not take
Oh, wow. That did not go according to plan. The stream was down? I'm sorry, I had no idea. I was paying attention to this. It wasn't down for... I didn't see it down.
Faithless and forsaken, you will die! May the goddess remember! Back to the tainted earth, demon! Faithless and forsaken, you will die!
Bring down the demon!
Back to the tainted earth, demon!
Crank it down!
Thank gosh, it moves and it just becomes impossible to hit.
May the goddess remember! The corruption will not take hold!
Bring down the demon!
Thank God for this fire thing that will never be able to be broken, which is hilarious.
Behind cover! Destroy it! Crank it down!
May the goddess remember!
I've got...
The corruption will not take hold! Faithless and forsaken, you will die!
Close isn't good enough! It's on! Get ready for this!
May the goddess remember! What took you down?
Strike it down!
It falls! We did it! We did it! Aloy did it! We only helped. I thought we would die.
Wow. Let me restock up here a little bit.
Full already.
I know exactly. It's like the one thing that can keep you alive is a campfire, where every other building can be destroyed, and it's the little things, you know. You gotta appreciate them.
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes. If you hadn't returned, the tribe would have been lost. You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo. Ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decisions saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here.
Alright, the blast sling, it definitely helped out, and I'm going to be using it in the future, so thank you. Thank you.
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I need to go inside the mountain.
And the matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Alright, so it's time to head inside the mountain. Okay, so we've got to figure out where this power node is, right? Or where this power cell is. And I do not want to miss this power cell.
It's her.
Don't you want to talk to me? Oh, you don't care about me? I thought we were friends. Alright, so where is this? That's where we need to go, so that's why I want to go this way. There's too many lefts and rights I can take here.
Seeker. How you reached us, I'll never know.
It's not back here. This is where I started, right? This is where I was...
You fought the machines and lived?
When I was down here. You said some things are off? It doesn't seem off to me. Go to the locked door. Now I gotta find out how to get back to that locked door. I thought I saw a locked door. There it is. Yeah, oh. Locked no more, my friends. Yes. One more power cell.
I only need one more to get to that ancient armor I found.
Nice. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Because I would never be able to find that crap. What would I do without my diamond dogs?
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Teb?
Aloy, you've come back. So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction.
Kill her already.
What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you. Finally.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. to Elysium, Cradle 9, Route 1.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped. So this is Elysium. This is where I was born. So these are artificial wombs.
The mothers of a new generation hundreds of years ago.
So this was it.
Where you were born.
But why?
So hopefully you guys are enjoying the fact that I'm live streaming these as opposed to making them regular videos. I like sitting here with you guys and then kind of going through the story together. But again, I just want to make sure, and I stress this enough, that normal walkthroughs of games like stealth games, there are going to continue to be walkthroughs and not live streams. I might live stream those games, but they won't be like this, where this doesn't need to have specific videos. This can be a long live stream. That way you guys have a chance to follow the story. Again, you guys can always pause these, except you can't really see anything.
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, 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 in time.
Okay, that was annoying.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
So, yeah, I want to talk to you guys about that. So, I'm going to be talking with Beam, which is another live streaming service. Some of you may have watched my live stream from Beam. There's no delay at all. There's no delay. It's absolutely right on point. What you see is what I see. So I'm looking into getting a partnership there, but for right now, because of these videos that I have out, I've been streaming specifically on YouTube because that way the videos can be uploaded directly, and it's for finishing these up, I think it's the best.
Jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
let's run and jump and blow off steam.
I have no choice but to release you. But why? There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on! Let's go!
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back? If we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now. And take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here. And sleep. And remember, all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave. And you will learn.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours.
Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Of course I'm doing this so you guys can enjoy every bit of the story.
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to Elysium, a place of learning.
So, what was this place, exactly?
Place of learning, Aloy. She just said that.
Never realized.
Why not?
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline?
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
I will.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school.
Is that the same one?
There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction.
Hello, child.
Yeah, it's all the same
My
thing.
name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Hello, child.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for
Doesn't
you
hurt
to
to
learn.
look.
So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline. Forward access for Dr. Sobek. Please scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Oh, you guys excited like I am? It's gonna be good. It's gonna be real
Identiscan
good.
malfunction. Present credentials.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. What? Thus awakened, The Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. What if... Oh! The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
All right. Wow. You know, that actually tugged at my heart a little bit. I really enjoy this story and what they have done with it.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. The loop enough. Group 1 access unsealed.
So, just to be clear, there's only another power node, and that's, or a power cell, and that's going to be in Gaia Prime. I'm going up, not down, but let me see if there's anything down. You never know. Something down here. You know, there's nothing. It's okay. It happens. Is that the one I was just at, or is that a different one? Yeah, that's the one I was just at. Okay. Whoa. There we go.
is going to be interesting.
Alright, there's a figure. So this is where we started out, okay. She was missing her midsection there for a second.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy! That she may forge the path for others to follow.
Alright, completed the main quest, the Heart of the Nora. Broke the siege of All Mother. The mountain that fell is the next mission, and that is a level 28. It still says we're within its grasp. Skill-wise, we've got 4 points, so that means we should be able to grab. We reached level 25. That was very cool. Shuck it, Trebek. If we got 4, like, requires heavy lifter. Oh, you gotta get this. I say, so why'd I pick up this when I don't really need it? I don't know why I did that. Why did I do that? Can you tell me why I did that? Alright. Well, I think that's going to be it for today. This has been a pretty long stream. I don't want it to be too long. We've got plenty more to come. I think in the next stream I would like to do some of those side missions. I would like to start handling some of these because I feel like obviously leveling up more is going to probably be more beneficial to get better gear, to get better things. And I want to show you as much of the game as possible. I don't want to just rush through it now. So we'll say the next stream that we do, we're going to take care of these missions. And that way we can build up our character more. So since we probably, I guess, only have maybe 2 main missions left, that I think that would make more sense. It'd be better for us. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate, even though this game is over a month old and a lot of you probably have already seen the ending and know all that stuff, I really do appreciate that you're still watching this, supporting me in what I love, and thank you guys for that. So we'll have more Mass Effect coming up. I'm going to record Hitman this week. I'm going to. I got a whole week, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Hopefully we can get that done soon. For Honor, I'll do another level for that maybe tomorrow. More Ghost Recon. More, and then we can start up our new game. Well, not really new, since there's no new games coming out until April, no big games. We're going to be doing Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes for the Big Boss ranking, so I'm very excited for that. And hopefully you guys will tune into that. I might do the walkthrough, and I might even do a live stream of the walkthrough as well, so people can maybe watch it in one go. I think that'd be fun. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the game, and I will do my best to just continually get better at the combat and stuff. I think the more I play it, the more side missions I do, maybe the better here
she speaks to the goddess?
I'll be able to have. So thank you guys for watching. Love you all. Thanks, Green Team, for being a mod. Thank you to everyone out there. And I will see you next time, guys. Peace out. Bitches.